All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can hear me. We are back in action. All right, so I am just glad I got this stuff set up decently well, because what I'm going to try to do starting tomorrow is do a little start from when I leave work live stream, because I'm going to be live streaming back again for the first time this year, back with J&C Productions at Cameron's house, where we're going to be live streaming our video games and just talking about random things and seeing what's going on. So we got the little setup back at his house, and right now I have this set up in my car because I want to just kind of try this out for local streaming to see where things are going. I don't know what this guy's doing, trying to turn around or whatnot, but scaring the crap out of me. Anyways, yeah, so I got something out the front of the screen, out the back of the screen. I want to kind of talk about this little setup and what I think is the fastest, most convenient cameras and setup for multi-camera setups. So right now I have both of these cameras going. I'm recording audio onto one. I'm recording one little picture, a picture-in-picture of me right here out of this camera, and then a camera right here that's recording the front of the car. So again, it's a picture-in-picture dual camera setup. I have 10 more cameras or whatever if I wanted to set up. Right now, this multicam can take 3 HDMI inputs. My other multicam setup can take 4 HDMI inputs. That one takes 4 HDMI inputs, and then I can output through HDMI, or I can output through USB, which if I output through USB, then this also takes a USB input, so I can output through USB into this setup and have all use of a total of 7 HDMI inputs at one time if I wanted. If I go HDMI out to the HDMI in, then I do 6 HDMI inputs, but I also gain a USB input if I want to use like a USB mic or anything of that sort. So it's kind of hit or miss, win or lose, whatever you want to call it. But again, why would I ever need 7 cameras inside of a car? No clue. Right now I can think of a reason to do 2 cameras, even 3 cameras. I can have a camera flowing out the back of the car, just so you can see what's behind me. I can have the camera going in front of me, so you can see what's in front of me, and I can have the camera facing me. Now, I could also have a 4 camera setup where each camera is facing each seat, so you can catch just a direct view of everybody. And then, that's if I have 4 people in here. I was also thinking about doing like a car karaoke setup where, we could drive and sing car karaoke. You can have the words and everybody has their own microphone. Then you run into copyright issues, and I don't know if there's a possibility of doing that without copyright issues. I'll just have to look that up. But again, I wanted to do this actually to live stream road trips when I'm heading out of town, driving to go see friends, driving, pretty much anywhere. If I can find a quick way to set this up, then I can set it up in the car and drive it, across the nation and do live streams while I'm talking to you guys. Do a Bluetooth setup where it'll voice to talk that the IRL streamers do, to where it'll comment all my commenters and gifters and subscribers if I decide to start doing stuff like that, right? And I think that'd be pretty cool, you know, driving 2, 3, 4, 8 hours a day and having people comment to come and see you, and then streaming, video gaming, whatever you want to do at your house or whatnot, live streaming cooking channels. I mean, basically I could do a full live stream series of a cooking show, a driving show, where I have complete IRL service, IRL house, stuff like that. I know a lot of people do content house and they try to promote all that stuff, but I mean, I actually put on shows where, you know, I come over and I cook, kind of like what's his face, the Bert Kreischer, comedian, does all that stuff at his house too. So, you know, it's something different. Something hit my window. Don't quite know what it was, but I made it home. Don't scrape. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit, but here we go. All right, guys. Well, it's a good 6 minutes, so I'll talk to you guys later.